So we're back at deadrails, and today I'm going to be showing you how to beat it solo. This game is way easier than a lot of people realize. Like, it's probably one of the easiest games on Roblox. It just takes a lot of time. If you're impatient, you're probably going to lose a lot, whereas if you take your time, you could easily win. This game is way easier than Dusty Trip and way easier than Doors. And Doors is actually really easy to beat. So this is a great video if you've never played the game before, but if you have, you might even learn a few things on how to beat it. So first we need to go over to the trading post. We need to drag this gold bar so we can get some free money. Boom, there's a bunch of money, 50 bucks. We're gonna head over here. We're gonna buy some coal. Coal is one of the best forms of fuel in the game. You don't need it because you can, use mobs to get coal, but we're not gonna do that a whole lot until later. So we're gonna do this. This gives us about a quarter. To store it, we're gonna take the sack out and then hit F on it. And then we're going to buy another one. And we got 2 of them. Then we got these. We're going to go pick those up. Those are newspapers that you can use as fuel. Drag that. Very little fuel there. And we're going to need just one more over here. So hoping the newspaper was going to give us enough, but sure enough, it's not. So let's just buy that one. We have 10 bucks left. But this is going to give us 3 quarters. 1 coal equals a quarter tank. You really want to have no less than 3 quarters before the next safe zone. And just drag that in there and let's go. Now, the main key to winning this game is making sure you're at the safe zone before dark and making sure you have enough fuel before you leave the safe zone. So that's pretty much the key to success. Those 2 things. Make sure you're at the safe zone at dark and make sure that you have enough fuel to reach the next safe zone. Once you understand that, it's a pretty easy win, okay? You don't need to stop anywhere really for loot. Most of the time you can, but that's where things kind of go bad because you have a clock here and it's pretty much like an hour every 20 seconds. So if you think about that, it's flying. Time is flying very quickly and it turns night at 9 p.m. And since it's like 2 p.m. right now, we technically only have like 7 hours. So that's 7 times 20 seconds. And then it turns night. Now, when it turns nighttime, bad things start happening. You do have enemies like zombies, scattered around here. You got outlaws and such. All these different things or dangers around here. So there could be like werewolves, vampires, and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, at nighttime, they spawn around you no matter what. And it just depends on the type of night. So there's 3 different types of nights. There's a werewolf night. There's a vampire night. By the way, that's a zombie city right there. There's lots of these all over the place. But there's vampires, werewolves, and then zombies. Zombie nights are good for fuel, so you can use the zombies to refill your train. The vampires and werewolves are good for money because you can sell them. And while it sounds like you have to go and kill a bunch of stuff, you don't even need a gun technically until the end. So this building right here that we're entering is a fortress. It's a player safe zone. So you can kind of put the brakes on. This is where you shop. And this is also where things are going to start attacking you. Looks like a turret's shooting something right now. What is it shooting? That must have been a werewolf. That's crazy. What was out there? What did it kill? Yeah, it was a werewolf. Oh, look, there's a bunch of wolves here, too. So we're going to go kind of attract them for the turrets. So you can see they're just getting completely obliterated. So we're going to use these. These are only good for fuel. The werewolf that I picked up a second ago is good for money, though. But these are okay for fuel. So you do use your bag to pick stuff up. But you can see that the turrets are keeping you safe. This is why it's a safe zone. It's because the turrets will automatically kill any dangerous stuff that's trying to attack you. And you never get to use them. They're completely automated. You can't even take them. So don't try to loot them. But there's a sheriff here. You take outlaws, their bodies over here to get money. There's a trading outpost, which you use for, selling stuff. So if I dump these guys out, you'll see this guy says valuable. And only stuff that's valuable is sellable. Fuel, if it just says fuel like that, then you can't sell it. So we're going to go and take that, get that $20. These right here are only fuel because it doesn't show valuable. So we're going to head over here. We're going to put these bodies into the train. It is nighttime and it looks like it's a werewolf night. So pretty much as long as you stay on your train, you're going to be safe. You're not going to die from the werewolves. So let's go and put these. These are actually pretty good for fuel. Wow. But it is now 10 p.m. and that's when they start attacking. So when you hear the wolves howling, it's pretty much game time. I recommend staying on the train just because they'll spawn and kind of run towards you versus if you start running around, they might, spawn on the other side of the wall and stuff. So we're going to stay here 2 nights. And honestly, you can stay here as many nights as you want, as long as there's ammunition still available. You can see there's 90 rounds in that one, 90 in that one. You can pretty much stay here, I think 5 nights or so. I haven't tried because the nights do take a while. It's a great way to like stock up on stuff. And ultimately what you want to do is you want to have enough money to go over to the general store, assuming they have it in stock. You want to get armor. So this place does not have any armor. They do have these metal plates, which we're gonna buy 3 of those to protect ourselves. So we're gonna stay here 2 nights just so we can get enough fuel and money. And this is where it takes so much time, you know? Like you're literally chilling here for a while to stock up on stuff. There's no rush unless you're an experienced player and want to speed run. There's no like timer really. So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna buy 3 of these. 30 daytime. Pick those up because it's kind of a pain to get them out of the building. I see a lot of people that buy them and they'll be like, I can't get them out of the door. Well, just put it in your bag and walk outside and then drag it if you want. Anything that you pick up, by the way, you can weld to your train. So, like if you're running out of space in your bag, you could just kind of put them on here and then hit Z to weld. But if you're trying to set up like a, you know, secure train, another great way to do it is like this. So like, let's go and put this up here because if we do this like that, you have to walk sideways, but like NPCs don't know how to get in. They're trying to pathfind in and they can't because they're kind of doing this. That's why it's really secure that way. So now this one we're going to put on the outside here. We're going to put up. And so we're waiting for another night. So let's go and secure that up. And then the reason why we do this is so that stuff can't get inside of our train. They could try to get in through here. It's kind of hard for them to, but you'll see them kind of like get stuck. It's kind of hard for them to get in here. They can, but you have to go sideways and it's like really, really hard to do. So that's why this is like a really good design. So now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the next set of mobs and we're going to use them for fuel and possibly money. Like we need a gun. You don't want to leave your base unless you have 3 quarters, by the way. So like 4 coal will fill this entire thing up. My general rule is like you need at least 3 coal to be able to get anywhere. You also have the doctor over here. This is like medical stuff. You don't really need this until maybe later. You'll probably want to have like maybe 2 of these on you. You don't need it. And of course you have a shovel. So if you need to like kill zombies or anything, you can use a shovel. See how much time we have. We might be able to go out there and kill that zombie. It is 3 p.m. We technically have like what, 6 hours. So that is 2 minutes. Let's go hit this zombie real quick. Don't do this if there's like a bunch of zombies. So like the zombie cities, you don't really want to run into, by the way. This is fine when it's just like maybe 3 or 4. You're not going to die from them. So you can look at the arms. So see, they're usually sticking in the walls. All right, I think we're going to try to kill these guys through here. You can hit them through the walls. And then we're just going to loot them. I got like a camera too. Wow, we got a lot of stuff here. Score. Just drag this one. We're out of space, so we're just going to drag this one back. Dude, we got a bunch of loot from that. This thing's junk. I think it just gives you like $5. $5 is $5, you know? There's $5. This one's valuable. It's silver. Just going to sell everything except for that thing. Can't sell that. And it is nighttime. We're going to check to see what kind of night it is. The red moon is basically vampires. The big moon is werewolves. It is vampire night because it's red. So we can use this stuff for fuel too, but we got a bunch of zombies, so we might not need to. We have 62. We have enough to buy a gun, but we're going to save 75 for the rifle. That way, because we don't need the pistol. We'll go straight to the rifle. So we could leave as soon as we have enough fuel, but we're going to wait a little longer because we want some money too. All right, it's daytime. I'm going to head over here real quick. Pick up this body that's out here. Oh, he's not out there. I think he's on the roof. You know what? There's a building over here. Let's go check it out. Might be able to get some loot from there. I think it's a sheriff or furniture shop. As long as there's no outlaws, you should be safe to just use your shovel. Outlaws can shoot you, so it looks like it's a store, general store. I don't see any zombies in there yet. Yeah, none in here. Oh, that's cool. Gold, and we got an axe. Go ahead and hang out. That's a tomahawk. Grab those. Yeah, that's way better than the shovel. Yeah, sometimes it's worth looting as long as you're like pretty close to your base. The other thing I would say is if you're new to the game, don't go into any like castles or forts or else you're probably going to die. We're not going to be dealing with any bosses in this video. We're not going to take any risks in this video because I want to show you how to get your first win solo. See what time it is real quick. It is 2 p.m. So we got like 7 more hours. And from this, we should have enough to buy our weapon. $50. Let's go get our rifle, which is this one right here. It's $75. And let's get some ammo. So we got a nice rifle now with 24 rounds. We're going to take these things and use it to block our front so that mobs can't easily get in. And we have enough for the next location. So we just need some extra money and fuel. Let's go ahead and take this as well. We're going to put this right here because if mobs try to get here, they're stuck here. They can't easily pathfind around. Super secure. So werewolves are great for fuel and money. Right now, we're just going to storm for money in case we can buy some coal at the other locations, because I think coal's just a little bit more OP. We have 6 bodies here. Here we go. Again, the reason why we have this torch here is just in case like vampires try to spawn in here. It's blocked. They've done it to me before, so that's why we're doing that. So we got a rifle. Now all we're doing is saving up for a little bit more ammo. We're going to need about like 100 at most by the time we hit like 70,000. And then it would be great if we had armor. Armor's definitely going to keep us alive, but it's not an absolute requirement. You're going to skip any of these like areas with zombies, like the zombie towns and stuff. They're kind of dangerous. I mean, you could sneak up to them and you can pick them off one by one, but by the time you finish all that, it's going to be dark. Let's see what we got here. They do have coal. All right, let's go sell. Oh, but they have shoulder armor. So yeah, we're going to have to save 150. Let's go and sell this stuff, see how much we're going to need. Oh, we need shoulder armor. We need 150. So we got almost enough for both, but not quite. So we have enough for one. We need a little bit more. Then we also need fuel. So we're going to need, these are only 20 each. Let's go grab that. So we got the right shoulder armor we need left. We're going to buy this. 2 of these. Go put those in. Gives you so much. And we got just enough, almost enough to make it to the next zone. And it's a vampire blood moon, so pretty much free money. We need like 53. Yeah, this should be enough. Sell what we have so far. Yeah, that's more than enough. Let's go get our armor. And we got our left shoulder, so we're all set. For the rest, we're just going to buy some coal so that we have a bunch of fuel. And we could pretty much just stock up on coal, technically, if we wanted to like stay another night. I don't know that we want to, but we could. Grab some money. We'll get some coal. Coal is really useful. Best fuel that I've seen so far. And we're just going to buy this for future use. So we're going to have 5. All right, we have enough. We're going to go and store this on our train. We're going to get going. A little speed run here. We'll stay one night at the next base, and then we'll go to the next. We definitely want to save enough for like full armor. We need chest plate and helmet. Now, I do want a horse. I really, really want a horse, but we got to wait for outlaws for that. Wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? Let's just take a peek. Let's take a peek. Gunsmith. Might be able to get some stuff in here. There's a zombie right there. There's another zombie in there. Any others? I think we're good. For ammo, make sure you hit an E on those, by the way. Okay, there was a shotgun. We don't want the shotgun. We're gonna bring this back with us. I don't know if I have enough time to loot this next building. Probably don't. Go and weld all this stuff down. Let's go up a little bit more. It is already 5 o'clock. We might have time. Let's see. We're pushing it. All right, we're gonna store all this. It's a stretch, but that's okay. Oh, was that rifle ammo? All right, we gotta go. Shouldn't have stopped, but it's okay. When you're like past like 3 p.m., you kind of don't want to stop because we only have 40 seconds and we're not even like at the safe zone yet. And nighttime, and we're still like about 1,000 away. We'll be okay. It's just unfortunate. 10 p.m. is when they start attacking, so we'll make it in time. We are here. I got a bunch of stuff to sell too. There we go. Good timing. Perfect timing, in fact. All right, let's go sell a bunch of this stuff. It's a werewolf night. Valuable. All right, we want to keep these. We'll go ahead and pick up all these bodies in a little bit. All right, we're going to put this like right there. This goes right here. All right, we got enough. I'm going to put this right there. Sell this. We're going to go sell all these bodies. Go to the general store too. See what they got in here. It is more coal. So we're going to stock up on the coal. We need some more ammo too. Horses are awesome because you can get around all this like super fast. You waste a lot of time walking. So if you want to be able to like loot real fast, you can. Oh, it's money, dude. We're going to need 225 for the armor. But for now, since coal is available here, we're going to stock up on it. We have like 5 right now, so that's only 1.5. We just stocked up on this like crazy. We have so much coal. So we're going to stick that up here. And then we also have some bodies we can use. Go and mount the coal onto our train. Keep our bag empty. Let's grab these. Fill up our tank. All right, we got almost enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait one more night, I think. It's 1 p.m. now. We'll wait one more night just so we can stock up on our money a little bit and get some more ammunition. See if we're missing any bodies. I think we've got all the bodies. Wait, that's an outlaw out there. Let's go get that horse. Make sure I don't hit the horse. Try to get a headshot. I think I got the outlaw, yeah. Sweet. We're going to take the horse back. Hopefully I didn't hit the horse. I have a pretty good shot, but like, dude. All right, we got him. Horse is safe. So the nice thing is we get some money from the outlaw too. They give you a lot of money. Oh, there's a werewolf right here. Nice. There we go. Some out here too. That's why we check the perimeter. Sometimes they spawn outside. It's free money. This will save us like 10 minutes Having all this stuff. Let's drop those off. And we'll go do the outlaw first. 35 bucks. Oh, there's another one in here too. It's 3 werewolves. That's $60. All right, we have some money now. I'm going to go and get some more ammo. This looks like a zombie night, which we don't really need. All right, we have enough ammunition now. We're good. Put our horse on the side here. All right, after this night, we should have enough for the rest of the way, fuel-wise. Go pick up these guys, and we're going to go. So most of the time you're going to invest is like early on in the game just to gear up. After that, it's smooth sailing. You don't need all the armor and stuff. It'll save you a lot of time if you don't bother with it. I would say at least get the rifle. Grab a couple of these bodies and then we're gonna go. So we got down to 17 ammo on that turret. That's crazy. So we're not stopping anymore. Technically we could even go all the way to like the semi-final zone. Gotta speed run the rest of the way if we really wanted to. I think it's more fun to like shop and stuff though. Also, you could do these towns. It's just like you want to have some help. But there's like banks you can like rob the vaults and stuff. It's fun. So like once you start getting better at the game, you can start doing like the castle. You can do the fortress. You can defeat the bosses. There's all kinds of stuff and content in this game to explore further. But if you just want to get a win, that's what we're doing today. A very easy win. Easy dubs. Ooh, furniture store. You know, I got to stop here for the money. I'm not going to really bother with these guys. Let's go ahead and drop their bodies out. Let's just grab some of this stuff. I'm looking for valuables. See that. Let's take the barbed wire. Let's take some of this other stuff too, but a Molotov. There we go. Grab a couple more things and we're going to go. Ooh, cool. Got a bunch of loot. So I need 225 if I want to get the rest of the armor. Let's go see what they got. General store has shoulder armor. We already have that. I'm just going to buy 1 extra coal. We probably don't even need it, but I like fuel. Fuel is your lifeline. But technically, we didn't even need any of this fuel. Bunch of zombies. I mean, we don't need any of them. So let's just go. We're leaving this place. You don't have to stay during the night, especially on a zombie night. Super safe. Nothing to worry about. But the fact is we don't need any fuel, so we don't need zombies anymore. So if it's like a zombie night, we just go. You can't get money off of them. So just turned daylight a bit ago, and we are about to enter the next player zone. What's in here? Any money in here? Nothing in there. Head over to the sheriff real quick. We know that there's there's a doctor thing over there. We know we could use these for money. Check these buildings real quick. Since we have so much time, we got here really early. Take their stuff. Shoot their hands. I'll take that. Take that. Nice. I mean, we don't need that. Check this last building over here. It's another doctor. Man, we're getting like hooked up here. Headshots all day. I don't know what that is. Wood painting. Okay. All right, let's go see what our base has. We didn't check the general store yet, so it could have armor. That's what we're looking for. No armor, dude. That's so annoying. Well, I mean, that's kind of useless. We don't need any money here, so we're probably going to skip this spot again. But let's go and sell what we have first. We don't really need to stay here. Got all these valuables. We'll bring those guys back. And we're going to go. We do not need to stay here. Going to base 60,000. I don't advise like leaving bases at night or when night's about to start, because you can end up dying. They can, especially if you didn't protect your train well. We're just going to speed along. Yeah, this is a vampire one. This is the one that's the trickiest because they can spawn inside your train. It's really annoying. They could teleport. Yeah, these guys are annoying. You see them right here. You can't do anything. They'll TP in a second, but just as long as you protect yourself, you're good. See, they'll like teleport on your train. They can't really do anything to you. And we're pretty much like bringing them to our base where there's turrets. Yeah, they just got wrecked. There we go. So it's pretty much the end of the night anyway, so does not matter. Go grab these bodies. Grab our outlaws. See what's in our general store here. Any armor. Just the shoulders again. So we kind of got scammed here. All right, we got enough for armor if we do get lucky. Let's see. The next base is going to be 70,000. So let me get some fuel here and we're going to take off. The next base that we're going to is the last safe zone. So 70,000 is the last safe zone. And then base 80,000 is basically like a outlaw base. And we got to take it out. So technically we need to leave this base at about, I'd say like 9 p.m. And that means it's going to be nighttime while we're, driving through. But that way, when we arrive at the enemy's base, we're not having to fight like nighttime mobs. So let's check the store real quick, see if they have armor. Dude, what is my RNG? I do not have like good stuff. So dumb. So pretty much just a bunch of junk. I'm going to get some extra ammo here. And we should only need rifles. All right. We're going to go ahead and put those back in. All right, we have enough fuel. We're going to leave at 10 as soon as everything howls. Yeah, we're going to leave right now. Here we go. If you leave too soon, you're going to be like having to deal with a bunch of stuff on your train. Potentially werewolves. You don't want werewolves. Vampires we can handle. Werewolves, not so much. Again, the reason why we left at night is we want to make sure we arrive outside of their base during daytime. And we have to be careful not to like go too far. So we're going to be like stopping at about 77, closer to like 7,800. If you go straight into the base, you're probably going to die. I have done that. Mainly because I was dealing with these guys. They're so annoying. We've blocked them so they can't really get in, but yeah, see, he's out there. We're just going to ignore him. Unless we start getting damaged. You need to keep an eye on your location here. Again, you kind of want to slow down about 7,700. Just keep an eye on the front to make sure you're not getting into their base. But it's daytime now, so we can see we're creeping up. You just want to creep up very slowly. Outlaws aren't not going to hurt you out here, so you're good. Okay, there's the base. So we're going to stop like right here is good. All right, make sure all these guys are dead. He's dead. Hop on the horse. I had a Molotov, didn't I? Let's grab that. Put that in place of a bandage in case we want to use it. All right, so what I would say is there's two dudes at the top. They got like the turrets. There's a bunch on the bottom. So try to like pick them off from a distance if you can. That's why we bought a bunch of ammo. There we go. Two on the top are done. Get these guys on the bottom. Easy. There's gunners on the backside too. I wish there was like a scope on these things, man. Someone's, when the music's going, you know someone's running at you. I think yeah, someone's shooting at me. That guy? Yeah, they're pretty much just getting downed. That's why you creep up on them. There's one back there. I can't seem to hit him. I think someone's hiding behind the wall. Where's he at? There he is. Any others? Go inside these buildings, by the way, and make sure you hit E on these treasury bonds. They're going to be really good for you. You can also find good weapons in here. Where's the last guy, man? So we're going to wait for nighttime before we trigger the whole event here. Where is he? There he is. So we could just try to like deal with these guys while we're, you know, dealing with monsters, but we don't want to do that. Oh, someone's still here. Hello. So we're pretty much just going to like... Oh, they got a Mauser in here. Yeah, so we're going to wait until nighttime. We'll deal with the mobs and then we'll do the standoff. But we're going for bonds. These are so good for you because you can use these later for like classes and stuff. Basically free items to start with. All right, I didn't get my horse. Where did my horse go? Go get my horse. I'm going to bring the train up, actually. Got so many horses. All right, it's about to hit nighttime, so get to a nice safe spot. I hope it's not... Oh, is it just a zombie night? Oh, it's a zombie night. We got lucky. Look at them just chilling down there. How's the map? Is this any good? It's not very good. Dude, the zombies are so dumb. Let's go ahead and just Molotov these guys. Dude. Oh my gosh. All right, it's daytime. I'm going to go and trigger this so we can start the defense mode. Timer starts, and now we got everything spawning up front. We got to kill these guys. So this part's pretty easy. Just like try to finish them off before they get too close. And they can't shoot you. They can't damage you. A little bit of aim trainer here. Yeah, this is pretty easy. It gets even easier with the zombies. We're about to get into the zombie mode. Yeah, there's the zombies. They are a little faster. You got to keep an eye on the ones that are closest to you. Also, aim like kind of at their waist, not at their head here when they're getting close. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I actually like this ending a lot. As long as you can, you know, actually aim and shoot, you'll be fine. Rifle is your friend. A couple more zombies left. They spawn until about like 30 seconds, I think. We got so many bodies out here. I gotta say solo is way more fun because like inside of groups, they're actually helping you kill these things. And I don't know about you. I just want to kill them all. Let's see. We got 30 seconds. Yeah. So I think that's it. Pretty much you can just chill here or you can head over to the bridge. It's up to you. Yeah. Everything's gone. Everything's done. You can go around and loot, I guess. Make sure we didn't miss any bonds. Oh, we did. Glad I did that. We missed one. 1 second left. There we go. GG's. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy to win. Like I said, you just need to follow those simple rules. Also, make sure you're patient. If you're impatient, things are going to be a little rough. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you get your first win from it. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, happy grinding. Peace.